What it is, man, what it be like. My name's Jay.
And I'm Darryl.
And today we are going to go over the top 10 top lead singers of rock.
Rock. Let's
and
get
rock.
started.
Absolutely.
Rock. What do you mean rock, though?
Rock, well, you know, not R&B, not country, not,
just rock.
Pop.
Rock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rock.
Rock and metal.
Okay. Rock and metal.
The cool shit. Yeah.
A rock made of metal.
Well,
okay.
you know,
Okay.
the real good music.
Okay. Got it. Got it.
Number 10, we have Mr. Brad Delp, which sang for Boston.
Yes.
Come on,
yes.
now. One of the greatest voices.
Yes.
I mean, who doesn't know a Boston tune? More Than a Feeling.
Even though Tom Scholz's guitar tones and his writing sold that music, it was nothing without Brad's.
Absolutely.
I think that's what sold the record, honestly. Brad's just pristine crystal voice.
That motherfucker could sing.
Yes, he could. Not to put it, how did he, what was his demise?
I think it was suicide.
I think it was.
Unfortunately.
I didn't mean to bring it up, but.
Oof, yeah. Bringing up the good points there, bro. Right
they may want to edit that out, but.
Yeah.
All right, so number 10, we have Brad Delp from Boston.
Delp, absolutely. One of the best voices in rock.
Nice. Number 9, Clouse Meinen.
Clouse
Meinen. Yeah, you got to say it right? For years, how did you say it right?
Clouse Meinen.
I used to say Clouse Meinen. He's your mind what? Mine what? No,
mine means nuts.
It's actually Meinen. Clouse Meinen.
No, there's only one end. Where you getting the other end from?
It's look at Google it.
Germans.
It's a
I know.
It's a thing.
I took Spanish in high school. I don't like it.
All right.
But yeah, Clouse Meinen, dude. That's why I don't ever try a Scorpions tune. That guy's range is stellar.
You know what? His golden ticket is that he sounds live exactly like he does on the record. He's one of those singers that just brings it. You know, absolutely should be on the list. Number 9, Clouse Meinen, Scorpions.
Number 8.
Oh boy.
Chris Cornell.
Oh man.
We were talking earlier about the movement from Seattle. We were talking about Nirvana.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
and Nirvana, dude, one of the worst singers, Kurt Cobain. But when you come out, you got.
But he had style. It's a niche style. I like it.
He's more whiny.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
But Chris Cornell, the dude's once again the range, the color, the tone of his vocals.
No, I agree.
The smokiness.
Out of the whole Seattle grunge movement, Chris Cornell certainly was the cream of the crop.
Outshined.
Where it was real singing. It was just so heartfelt singing.
Yeah, when like Outshined comes on, I'm trying to sing to it to the radio. There's just certain parts I stop singing.
What was the one the album he made with Eddie Vedder?
Oh, Temple of the Dog.
Temple of the Dog.
I knew it was something like that. Something like them.
Okay.
We got close. We got close.
Real good.
All right, Chris Cornell.
Number 9, Chris Cornell.
No, that was number 8.
That was number 8. Number 8, Chris Cornell.
You've been smoking them tweeds, ain't you?
Well, you know.
Okay. Well, now on to number.
You know, just a toot.
I will do some toot.
Now, I just got out of rehab now.
All right. Number 7, Mr. Bruce Dickinson.
Oh.
Maiden. Come on. Maiden. I mean, just one of the hugest British metal bands there is.
Man, huh? And not to take away from Paul Di'Anno, which he replaced in 1982 on the Number of the Beast album, but Bruce Dickinson brought a whole. His singing is so perfect.
I'm just going to say this: Maiden would not be what they are today if it was not for Bruce joining into the group.
No, I agree.
Absolutely. I mean, those guys are all badass.
Yeah. They would have kind of stayed in the metal punk obscure kind of field. I agree. Bruce brought them to that next level where
another dude whose range is just wow. When you watch him.
Right, the range.
Another reason I don't do
range and versatility. Right? Range, versatility, the screams, the punctuation.
Yeah.
Man, huh? Love it.
Absolutely.
Number 7
is Bruce Dickinson. Moving on to number 6, Miss Ann Wilson.
Yeah, wow. Huh?
The queen of rock vocals, dude.
Wow.
There's Heart? Are you kidding me?
I love it.
That chick,
Love it.
Excuse the expression, but that bitch can blow. Okay, she can sing her ass off.
Yeah. Yep.
So I don't know. I could go on all day
No.
about Ann Wilson because she's one of my favorites.
Took it to the next level.
Yeah, as far as
right.
females in metal or rock,
She had to really fight her way through because it was a male-dominated
you bet.
industry back then, and
She proved
you
herself.
know, I think that resistance gave her her presence.
Her edge.
Yeah, it gave her that. You know, that's
Yeah.
it. It gave her that.
She's singing up in the same register as Brad Delp and Clouse Mine. You know what I mean?
Right,
She's up there.
right.
So
But
I mean,
it was the passion and the aggression that she brought. That
Oh,
was,
yeah.
I think, was just magical.
absolutely,
I love
and
it.
her sister
Love it.
laying it down with the harmonies.
Yep.
Dude.
Even the stuff they did in the '80s. That was really just.
Oh, they were huge.
Love the '80s stuff, right?
Yeah.
This is after Barracuda.
Oh yeah.
All right, number 6, Ann Wilson.
Number 5. This is my personal favorite rock singer of all time.
Paul Rogers. Oh, really?
Paul
this
Rodgers.
is really
Yeah.
like he should be at like your number one.
He would
or-
be my number one.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
For sure.
All right.
This dude, for a Brit, is a soulful mofo.
Yep.
And I've seen him live. You hear him on tape, and you were just talking about how guys sound just like they do live on their record. This guy's 70 years old, and he still sounds like that.
Wow, really?
I saw him with Queen at the Hollywood Bowl.
What is
Dude.
their tie to Led Zeppelin?
Oh, Swan Song. They're the only other band to be on that label.
Correct.
Absolutely.
So that's where the whole
Same manager.
That's where that whole Paul Rogers came from, and the whole Bad Company, right?
Oh yeah.
It all came from Led Zeppelin tie.
Forget
Right?
there's a studio. They all recorded a couple things at the same time too.
Yeah, but he's another one that sounds
But
great
yeah,
live.
yeah. I mean, dude, no matter what, he's played with everybody. He's sang with everybody, and the guy's just off the charts. He did a blues album. I don't know if you knew.
Oh, wow.
It's called. We'll get back to that. But every track on that album was a different guitar player. Buddy Guy.
Oh, wow.
Richie Sambora, Eric
Oh, okay.
Clapton.
He did so. Okay.
And it was a tribute to Muddy Waters, is what it was.
Oh, awesome.
But
Great.
anyway, yeah,
Anyway, number 5, Paul Rogers.
that's right.
Number 4, we got Lane Staley.
Going
Speaking of the grunge.
Going back, he's another one of them that's, dude, Alice in Chains, that first album, fuck. Facelift was a great album from one track to the other, all the way down. I mean, and then Jerry Cantrell's pretty badass too.
Yep.
But,
Oh, yeah,
but
he
Lane
is.
Staley, the delivery, the control of his voice as a
Man,
singer,
huh?
once again, singer.
He took the whine. You know how you whine in singing sometimes?
Yeah.
He took that and just cashed in and just made it,
Gave it some bells.
you know.
Yeah, Chris Cornell and Lane Staley are the two best singers to come out of that grunge movement.
I agree. Yeah,
Those are the
yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Lane Staley, number 4. Going on to number 3. Now,
Uh-oh.
one of the godfathers of the metal movement, mate. Dude, Screaming for Vengeance. That scream in the beginning of the intro. Dude,
Yeah.
Rob Halford.
Man, huh? And it wasn't just the scream. It was his articulation and punctuation on the verses. You know, went way beyond the scream. He sang with so much
His
so much gut emotion. Love it.
his
Absolutely
upper
brilliant.
register is like
And then-
2 octaves above middle C, bro. This YouTube video is dedicated to how high of a note does Rob Halford sing on this.
I know I do it right now, but the sound engineer would kill me.
you already did.
He's already giving me a dirty look. So I
You're
can't.
gonna throw some compression on that and put it in a blooper clip.
All right. So number 3 we have
Rob Halford.
Number 2,
2.
Ronnie James Dio.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Come on, dude. Come on. Come on.
You know, I wish I could sing like Ronnie James Dio. There's so many songs
Wow.
I'd like to play.
Oh, I know.
Then there's like,
I know.
you know, when you're choosing songs, there's those money notes, and for almost a dwarf, he was short, but he had all that voice.
You know,
what I
I
mean?
could do a whole podcast.
Classically trained.
I could do a whole podcast on short musicians.
Oh yeah,
You
absolutely.
know, there was something about short. No, I'm serious. You think I'm kidding? If you now think about it, people, okay? You guys know.
Little man
all
syndrome.
the great ones, right? They're little dudes. They're not those big dudes that you were like, dude, right? They were little dudes. Think about it.
Some of them.
Yes. Just run that through your head real quick.
Little man syndrome.
You'll see what I'm saying.
But yeah.
So, Ronnie James Dio, right?
Dude.
He came from Dwarf.
Right. What did you call him?
Well, that's the name of the band. He named it. Right. So then then Rainbow.
Then Rainbow.
With Richie Blackmore.
Sabbath.
Black Sabbath. Then he branded himself as Dio.
Right.
And just.
Right.
Those albums are.
Yeah.
Man.
Outstanding.
Huh? Wow, outstanding music. Number 2, we have
Dio.
Ronnie James Dio.
Yeah. All right, number 1, bro.
The big number 1.
Mind you guys might have your own number 1, your own list, your own input. Hop on, like, subscribe, make some comments, and let us know what you think about our list. If you have any other ideas, hey, throw it out. But
smash the like button.
Our number 1 is Mr. Robert Plant. Been a long time. God, dude. Another dude whose range is up there.
Oh man, another high, yeah.
Squeeze my lemons, baby.
Yep.
Till the juice run down my leg.
Yep.
Holy shit.
But he was great. You know who didn't make the list? No disrespect, Mr. Plant. Ozzy Osbourne.
No, Ozzy did not make there's a lot of people that didn't make this list.
Well, yeah, but Ozzy, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
If anything, Black Sabbath was the...
Because it was back then. I mean, they were peers. They
Godfathers.
Were peers going through the industry.
They were all musical holes, really.
You know.
Bouncing around from band to band, groupie to groupie.
I think Robert made it because of his diversity, his range. I'm going to say this. Dio can sing circles around Ozzy, bro. When it comes to singing. No, I know that. I know, and so could Robert Plant.
But,
right? So, but I think Robert's diversity is why, and he could sound crystal clean on the heavy.
Yeah, that whole bluesy thing that he's got, his swagger.
Bluesy.
There was a definite cockiness and swagger that he had to his stage presence that was
that right
something
there,
else to contend with. But
yep.
Come on.
But I loved Ozzy. I loved Ozzy.
Ozzy was badass. Yeah.
Back in '77, I would have took Ozzy over Plant any day.
Yeah. So number 1, Robert Plant.
Yay! Oh, not again. I thought they'd fix this shit.
Answer it again, bro.
No.
No. It's
hooked up? Oh, these are people calling in. You ready?
Okay.
You ready?
What this person is.
Hello? Yeah. Okay. All right. This is Gary. Okay. This is Gary.
Gary. How you doing, Gary?
Gary from Indiana. Okay.
Indiana.
Okay.
I mean, Indiana.
Gary from Indiana says, why the f*** ain't Ozzy on that list?
Oh, hey. Tell me how you really feel.
Is that, huh? Yeah, why the f*** ain't Ozzy on that list? It's an East Coast. I get it, bro. I get it. It's an East Coast thing. I get it. You're good. Hey, man. Hey, Gary. Hey, you want to say, hey. Dude, you're in a bucket. Gary, thank you, brother.
We got your point.
Thank you for calling in, Gary. And, I have to agree. Why the f*** ain't Ozzy on that list?
Because
I agree with Gary.
Because there's a lot of better singers.
Come on.
That wraps our final top 10 on the lead singers.
Be sure and smash that like button and subscribe for our top 10 favorites of the week.
If you have any suggestions on something you would like our opinions on or our list, feel free to comment. All right, guys, I'm Jay.
And I'm Darryl.
And that's our top 10 list of rock lead singers.
See you next time.
Yeah.